Hi everybody, this is Angelica. How are you today? Today I'm going to be making you a really good, delicious, and very healthy recipe. This is very simple to make and easy, even if you don't eat raw foods regularly. If you are feeling a little bit low on energy and you're feeling you need some vitamins and minerals to wake up your body again so you can get moving and you just need some nutrition, this is a really good recipe to make because it's so simple. And I think there's only about 5 ingredients in it. And they're all ingredients that you have access to at your store or at the farmer's market, wherever you would buy your vegetables. This is also a recipe that's found in my new ebook called A Raw Food Journey. And A Raw Food Journey is a book that is for everyone. It's primarily for people who are new to raw foods, people that want to learn how to incorporate more raw food recipes into their diet. It has 21 recipes in it, breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the whole 7 days. And what this will do is it will allow your body to become more balanced and cleansed. You will start to feel healthier, more energetic, more alive, and more feeling in your true self. Like your true nature will start to come out once you start nourishing your body with more raw foods. It is a book that takes you on a journey, so it will incorporate all of your energetic bodies in a sense. So your mental, physical, emotional, all these things play a part in our physical health. So if your physical health is low, then your mental state will be low, your emotional state will be off balance. This is all interconnected. So since we have a lot of control over the physical body, we can kind of, do 1 week to kind of cleanse and see how we feel, making this change in our lives. And also, it's just really delicious. So let's make the recipe now. This recipe is very simple. It starts off with cucumbers, which I just peeled and diced into small cubes. 1 stalk of celery, 1 avocado, about 3 tablespoons of mint. You don't have to be exact, but oh my gosh, mint is so healing, even when you just smell it. Now mint, it has like a dual effect. So it calms and it uplifts at the same time. So that's the wonderful thing about some herbs, is that they have dualistic, synergistic effects on the body. And 2 limes. I don't have any lime today, so I'm just going to use lemon. And a little bit of sea salt. What I've also done is I've chopped up a few extra little ingredients that I like to place on top of the cucumber soup, just to, add more volume to it. If you are really hungry and you feel like you need more food, then you can just put some additions on top, which I'll show you what those are. So first we're going to add the cucumber to your blender. So you will need a blender for this recipe. Okay, all the cucumbers there. Then we're going to add our celery. So just chop it into small pieces so the blender can blend it up easily. Next, we'll put in our mint. And just chop it up. Make sure all the stems are removed from the mint. We got our mint. And now our avocado. So an avocado, you just kind of cut here through this part and you take it apart, and then you have your avocado. So what I like to do is I just put some little lines in it, and then then it's already, you know, kind of cubed, and you can just kind of put it into your blender. This gives the soup a creamy consistency. Just kind of dice it like this. Now, in the Raw Food Journey book, there's a lot of really good recipes. You would think that you can't eat very many things raw. You would think that it would just be salads or smoothies, but there's a lot of recipes in there that you'll really, really like. And most of them, you just would need a blender. You don't have to use a dehydrator. I think in one of the recipes, it calls for a food processor, but if you have to skip that recipe, then fine. Basically, all you need is a knife, a cutting board, and a blender. Okay, now we just need our lime or our lemon, whichever you choose. And I have my little thing here to squeeze my lemon juice into my blender. Want to make sure you get all the juice. Lime tastes better in this recipe, just so you know. I'm just using lemon because I didn't have it today. And you do need to use 2 limes. I only have 1 lemon, so I'm just going to use the 1. Make sure you get all the juice in there. And then one more thing, just a little bit of sea salt, as much as you, you know, as much as you feel like you'd like to have in there. You don't have to put any sea salt. The celery has a little bit of salt in it. I actually like salt. I know people say salt's not good for you, but in my body it does well. So you'll just have to decide for yourself on that. So we will put the blender on the base, put the lid on, and begin to blend. You don't want to blend it too much because it'll start to break down some of the really healthy enzymes. Just make sure it's thoroughly mixed. It smells so good. Okay, we'll move that back. Now we'll pour it into our bowl. So get a bowl that you want to eat it in and just pour it in. So try to get as much out of the blender as you can. Now you can always, you know, improvise and substitute things. If you like cooking and you're into, you know, mixing different ingredients together, you can always, you know, put garlic in there if you wanted a little garlic, or, you know, a little bit of ginger if you like ginger. So there we go. There's our mint cucumber chilled soup. But what I like to do, just to give it a little bit more body and have a little bit more veggies in it, is I shred up some carrots with a grater and I just put those on top. So shredded carrots, and then I also put some diced tomato. Tomatoes are good. You don't have to put too many, just enough. But if you're really hungry, just put them all on, might as well. And then some scallions or green onions just chopped for the top. And there you go. It looks so delicious. And now you have a very healthy, delicious raw food lunch. And that was very easy to make. I know I had everything chopped beforehand, but it doesn't take very long. Like, the prep time is probably only about 10 minutes to get all this stuff chopped. But isn't this so delicious? It tastes great. It's very healthy for you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. There's more videos to come with raw food recipes, And I hope you have a happy and healthy day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.